Hey guys, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a very nice evening. Um, yeah, I must admit, it's getting harder and harder to do the videos in right now in Croatia compared to when I was in Thailand. Because when I was in Thailand, I would always film during the mornings, and right now I'm pretty much all the time filming during the evening. So it's a lot more harder because I'm usually so much more tired and sleepy, and just feel like I'm like operating slower, like my brain is already getting ready to sleep, and I just want to procrastinate on everything. So I would say that if you want to become a video content creator, then if you can, then the best times probably are during the morning or during the day. Filming in the evening is, I would say, always also kind of okay, but I mean, you will see, you can just like compare the different videos and just see how much more energized I was during the morning times, and probably also I seemed happier, though I'm also very happier right now here. Yeah, my phone just gave me a notice that it's time to go sleep. uh, yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned it, but everything right now in my phone is German, and when I Google something, then Safari also tries to turn everything in German. So I mean, I understand everything perfectly, but if you're used to using two languages, like I can switch between Estonian and English mid-sentence, but with German at the moment not so well yet. So I don't even know how my brain will work once I master switching mid-sentence, let's say, between three different languages, or maybe even four. I mean, it will be interesting thing to see. So yeah, I think one of my goals really is like when this month is over to or yeah, after 1 month, if I could say a couple of sentences to you in Spanish, I would be like really happy and really proud also, because it's no small feature to get to this level, get to this point. So maybe just to tell you also a story about myself, and like if we're taking a look into the past and how the perspectives change. So yeah, I grew up in a very small place, and pretty much all my childhood was related to that place. Even though we lived next to a city where we had 100,000 people, I was so scared that, yeah, when I just think back to the place where I was growing up, there was this, I was really small, and there was this rock where I remember once I climbed on, and I was just eating a very small bag of Lay's potato chips, and I was just so happy, and just the stone felt so big. And right now, if I would go there, the stone would just look so small. I could just jump on it like it was nothing. And yeah, um, if you would like meet me right now, and you could just at the same time see me when I was a child, let's say I think when I was like 4, 6 years old, probably I was more joyful, definitely, more playful, definitely. However, I am right now much more confident, and I have much more courage, and I still feel fear. It's just I move through it. I don't expect that somebody else will like grab me by the hand and take me through it. I'm going through myself. I'm making the decision to go through the fear. And yeah, sometimes also something I remember so much is just how incredibly sweet driven I was. Like when I see kids eating candy or ice cream or whatever, I just remember we would like waste all our money on sweets, or I just like how I was just adding up all the money so I could just buy some ice cream, for example. And when I remember all the time when we were going to the country house, and our parents would buy ice cream, my level of happiness was like 10 out of 10, maybe even over 10. I was just so happy. I felt so good. It was just incredible how I could feel joy. It's like today I went to a park, and when I saw like dogs, there was just one dog who just ran into a pond and drank the water, and even though the owner, the woman was like, don't go, and the dog was just so happy. And yeah, just the ability to feel joy. I think this is when I'm doing this like morning conditioning or priming exercise, and I had these moments where, think of 3 moments where I have been really grateful, and more I really like specific childhood moments start coming up, where I was, for example, when my father kind of like literally built the bicycle for me. I mean, when I was a child, like for me, my father was kind of like my hero. He was, he seemed really brave, and he was just so good with like everything. Like I felt like I was really incompetent, and like it seemed like he could do everything. He was really hardworking, and he could just solve problems so well. It's yeah, I really, I can't remember when I didn't want to be like him anymore. But to a very long time, I actually really strived to be like him. He was kind of like my role model, and of course right now he's not anymore, because my goal is to be extremely successful in a business market, and well, he didn't really go for it, so I can't really anymore relate to that. And I would even like say that I'm almost surpassed everything he has ever achieved in his lifetime. So it's very difficult to make the comparisons, because just the way I'm creating so much more success right now, and I'm also way more driven. So just felt that I needed or wanted to share this. And yeah, I hope something resonated with you, at least enough to spare me a like. Hit the like button, mate. And yeah, who, maybe leave a comment below, like who was your childhood hero, or like which parent maybe. And yeah, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button, and I see you guys already in the next video. So be great and have a good night's sleep.